Happy Halloween! Almost on Friday. Today is Monday. It's the Halloween Special, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2025 TAW Halloween Special. Spooky, scary skeletons, ladies and gentlemen. They're everywhere. And I am afraid, and you're about to be. But we have quite the card for you here tonight. Our main event is Samara Morgan challenging Tifa Lockhart in a Halloween street fight to try to win back the FF World Championship. That is our main event. We have a Tornado Tag Team Extreme Rules match, the Shaolin Combat Club against the Hell Clowns. We have Mr. Grimm versus PepsiMan, which is going to kick us off in just a sec. Hold on. Is that... Someone's making their way... Is that Nero? What is Nero doing out here? He's coming down to the ringside area. And wonder what's on Nero's mind. I mean, he's got to be in a absolutely fantastic mood considering what happened at Crash Course 2. Him defeating his father to win the TAW Internet Championship. The biggest win of his career thus far. He's a former hardcore champion, but this is definitely a step up from the hardcore title. That is the oldest championship in this entire company. Was the first championship formed in 2014, but now it belongs to Nero, who once again defeated his god-awful father. But again, we were supposed to start with Mr. Grimm versus PepsiMan. Now he's got... Oh. What's on your mind, Nero? Uh-huh. Where are you going with this? Okay. I kind of had a feeling that might have been where this was going. So, okay, he wants an open challenge, but only if it's against someone who's spooky. I mean, it is that time of year, so I guess that's appropriate. And he's a demon hunter, so... I just said that, Nero. He's a demon hunter, so I guess he wants to wrestle maybe a demon, someone spooky? Okay. So Nero holding an open challenge for the Internet Championship, his first defense of the title. A ballsy way to start things off, but who's going to accept the open challenge? And is it going to be someone spooky? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Is that who I think it is? Well, we were supposed to kick the show off with Mr. Grimm, but it looks like we're kicking the show off with... Where's the nameplate? Where's the nameplate? Captain Grimm! For those of you that don't know, it's a little niche, but this is Captain Grimm from Twisted Metal 4. You know, when they decided to make Mr. Grimm a pirate? That's this dude. So, I guess this is definitely spooky. I would definitely consider this to be spooky. So, the onslaught of Twisted Metal characters continues, I guess. We have Mr. Grimm later, and now we're having Captain... Can Captain Grimm cap off an absolutely scintillating debut by winning the Internet Championship in his first match here on Halloween, or at least the Halloween Special a couple days before Halloween. Yeah, I don't think Nero was expecting this. I wonder what Mr. Grimm is thinking. Hey, it's my pirate brother, or it was heavily implied to be his dad or grandfather or someone he's related to in the Twisted Metal TV show on Peacock. This was unexpected. So we're starting things off with Nero versus Captain Grimm for the Internet Championship. I'm down. Let's see what Captain Grimm's got. Mr. Grimm's been doing well so far. All right, here we go. Nero. Oh, my God. Starting off kind of like Captain Grimm. Captain Grimm starting off kind of like how Mr. Grimm likes to start off with a huge haymaker and now just hanging Nero up on the rope. This is not how I thought things would start out here. And a nice hip toss by Nero. And Nero, a big kick right to the chest. I guarantee you, the Captain Grimm and Mr. Grimm are probably going to be a tag team. Guarantee you. But now look at this tope suicida to the outside, wiping out the challenger here in our opening contest. This impromptu open challenge match for the Internet Championship. And a clothesline of Bulldog on the floor. Now, Captain Grimm, I don't know how familiar he is with the... big boot. I don't know how familiar he is with professional wrestling, but in order to win the championship, you have to pin or submit your opponent inside the ring. A counter or a DQ does not do you any good. But he does have Nero back in the ring, and now Captain Grimm Oh, big boot. Wide to the face, into the cover, new champion. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by the new champion, Nero, who, this is his first defense after winning the title from his father at Crash Course 2. And a big jumping elbow, making a splash here in his first title defense. Oh, big flipping clothesline by Nero. And now, big drop kick, knocking down Captain Grimm. I'm surprised his hat's staying on. Where's his parrot? I want to see the Polywana cracker. But anyway, what is Captain Grimm going to do here? He's got him up on the shoulder. And, snake. It was killed by Sweet Tooth. That's right. I got to remember the lore, but a big drop kick by Nero. Now Captain Grimm stuck on the top rope, setting up for a Tower of London. Tower of London stunner. Nicely done by the champion. But again, Captain Grimm right back up. And now, went for an uppercut, but a counter by Captain Grimm. And, big clothesline by the captain. And now going to the top rope again, and this time it pays off with a big diving elbow. And another cover of the champion. 1, 2, and again Nero able to kick out at 2. But another big clothesline by Captain Grimm. Man, he's nailing those big clotheslines. And Nero's in a little bit of trouble here. Again, of all the people that could have accepted the open challenge, I guarantee you Captain Grimm was not even on Nero's list. But, look at that. Setting up for perhaps another one. Another massive clothesline on the champion. Nero in a world of trouble here. And what is Captain Grimm setting up for here? What is he setting up for here? Nero in a world of trouble. Going for something. Got countered. Counter by Nero. I'm not sure what he was going for there. But whatever it was, it got countered. And a big neck breaker by the champion. Top rope going for the frog splash. But Captain Grimm was able to avoid it. And now, turning around. The Grimm lock. He calls this, I believe, the Grimm lock. He's got it locked in. He's a little close to the ropes, but can he make the champion tap out or pass out here? But Nero was able to get out of the Grimm lock. And Captain Grimm looking very impressive thus far in his debut. And, knee right to the back of the head. Devastating move right there. And now, Pratt thought he was going to go for the Grimm lock again, but a counter by Nero. Now Nero with another, this time Nero with a bulldog. Captain Grimm hit one earlier, but take a shot of whatever you happen to be eating or drinking. And now Nero, what is Nero going to do here? Going for the powerbomb, going for a powerbomb. Man, he scooped him up. A counter, though, into a run. He's on the ropes. The family special, I guess, setting up for the 666, and it connects. Borrowing from his uncle, and the splash off of the 666. Nero might be closing in on a retention here. But look at this, and this time nails a massive frog splash into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Nero retains in a spirited outing from the debuting Captain Grimm. Man, that was an intense back and forth right there. Captain Grimm looked impressive. However, Nero is still your TAW Internet Champion. What a way to kick off the Halloween special. We're going to see Mr. Grimm in just a couple moments. I wonder what he thought about that. His father/grandfather. I need to look up the family tree just to be sure. Brother, cousin, uncle, something. But anyway, a huge victory for Nero here. Oh, come on! You are literally the worst dad ever. Virgil still butthurt over losing the title to his son, fair and square, at the pay-per-view, and now is looking to get his pound of flesh. Well, how are you this bad of a parent? I never want to hear Goku is the worst parent ever again. Or Vegeta. This is the worst dad ever. Just attacking his son cannot... and here's the best uncle ever. Speaking of uncles, Dante into the ring, trying to make the save for Nero, and he's got him hooked. And the Devil Trigger connects on Virgil. The worst father ever, meet the best uncle ever. Nero's not done. Speaking of a family special, now Nero borrowing his uncle's move, the Devil Trigger. 2 Devil Trigger DDTs on Virgil. That's what I like to see. Dante coming out here and making the save for his nephew. Man, at some point Virgil's going to get his rematch for the Internet Championship. But it's not going to be tonight, and he definitely did not get one over. He wanted to get one over his son here tonight on the Halloween special, but it was not to be. Thanks for Dante coming out and being a good uncle. You suck, Virgil. You're a bad dad. And it rhymes, so it must be true. But thank you, Dante. But anyway, here we go with what was supposed to be our opening contest. PepsiMan versus Mr. Grimm here in singles action. This is going to be very interesting. This is Mr. Grimm's second singles match here in TAW. He debuted at the Crash Course 2 pre-show, funnily enough, answering an open challenge from Captain Pollution, and he dispatched Captain Pollution in that matchup. And then he was also in the Crash Course 2 match on the actual main show, where he had a pretty strong showing before he was eliminated by surprise by Deku, and now he's going one-on-one with the former two-time TAWTF champion in PepsiMan. And PepsiMan, of course, looking to get back to the TAWTF title. But now he's Mr. Grimm, who is a very intimidating figure, now stands in his way. And once again, like I was saying earlier, ladies and gentlemen, we have a big show for you here tonight. We have our main event, the FF World Championship on the line in a Halloween street fight. Tifa making her first defense against Samara Morgan. That's going to be an insane matchup. Speaking of insanity, we have a Tornado Tag Team Extreme Rules match for the tag team titles. Kung Lao and Bruce Lee defending against Sweet Tooth and Pennywise. And we also have a very unlikely tag team matchup of Kenny Omega, the current TAWTF champion, teaming up with Edge to go up against Jeff the Killer and Slenderman. So, stacked Halloween special here tonight, just a couple days before Halloween. Why is this Halloween special not actually on Halloween? Because I have a job. So, I'm going to be busy on Halloween night. I do not have a job. I'm off today, so you get this show today. A little peek behind the curtain of the life that is Josh Again, your head commentator and host as always. But here comes Mr. Grimm, who is 1-0. Not much of a record, but it's still a winning record nonetheless. 1-0 in singles competition. Looking to extend that to 2-0. Already a little bit better than... Oh, but runs right into a punch. Already a little bit better than Captain Grimm, who made his debut earlier. But, man, Mr. Grimm loves starting off matches with just look at these right hands. He loves starting things off with just the biggest knuckle sandwich you can imagine. Of a PepsiMan responding in kind with huge haymaker after haymaker. Oh, but Mr. Grimm, I'm gonna call Mr. Grimm Captain Grimm and Captain Grimm Mr. Grimm. I'm never gonna be able to get these names straight because my abilities as a commentator are limited. But anyway, now Mr. Grimm with a nice snake eyes in the corner. I believe Captain Grimm used that against Nero earlier. Hopefully, maybe. Oh, look at this big clothesline by Mr. Grimm. Mr. Grimm looking to have a little bit better luck than Captain Grimm did earlier tonight. But big elbow. But they got some similar offense. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Well, in the games, they are like alternate universe versions of each other. I don't know why in Twisted Metal 4 they were like, let's make him a pirate. 989 Studios, ladies and gentlemen. They're a little strange, and they also don't exist anymore. Rest in peace. But anyway, big DDT right on the... Man, both of these guys have shiny domes. But that observational analysis from Josh Again here tonight. And a cover. 1, but only a 1 count off of 2 DDTs. As the former TAWTF champion is just launching across the ring. And a big clothesline. And Mr. Grimm in a world of trouble. And a knee right to the face. I would say a knee to the nose, but I don't think Mr. Grimm has a nose anymore. But a nice counter by Mr. Grimm. And now I thought I was going to throw him with that. But a counter into a jawbreaker. Man, PepsiMan has been in control for a lot of this match, but a counter kicked right to the shoulder. And now Mr. Grimm runs right into a spine buster. Nice move by PepsiMan into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Mr. Grimm off the spine buster. And now throwing him into the ropes, almost into the referee. Watch out, Alfred, senior official. And now, look at this. And now just a mount and just punching him right in the face with the left hand. Some nice southpaw right there. Although PepsiMan, I believe, is ambidextrous. The more you know. But, the more you need to know right in the face. That didn't even make any sense, but I said it anyway. And now a figure 4 leg lock. And now Mr. Grimm in a world of trouble after getting kneed right where his snout would be if you weren't just a skeleton. But now, just more exchanging of right hands. But, man, Mr. Grimm is in trouble. It has been mostly PepsiMan in this match. But a counter Irish whip into a nice back body drop. Can Mr. Grimm get back into this thing, or will he suffer the same fate as Captain Grimm, losing here tonight on Halloween? Oh, look at this. A double underhook. Into a deed. And he busted him open somehow. How do you bust open a skeleton? I'm not sure. But, he's in a world of trouble regardless. Setting up for the Pepsi plunge. This could do it. But a counter. He was able to twist out of it. Nice counter shot to the gut. And now he's got him up, setting up for the Soul Breaker. God, the shoulder right to the spine. The Soul Breaker connects. That could do it. Into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Grimm, unlike Captain Grimm, gets the win here tonight on the Halloween Special. I'm honestly surprised. That was an impressive victory. Most of this match, PepsiMan was in control, but he countered the Pepsi Plunge and was able to nail him with that devastating Soul Breaker for the 1, 2, 3. And now he's 2-0 in singles competition. You need to partner up with Captain Grimm. Let me just tell you what, even though he had an impressive performance, right now Captain Grimm is 0-1, so that's not particularly good, but hey, that was his debut. He's got a lot of room to grow, but Mr. Grimm looking pretty impressive thus far in his TAW run. But dear God, things are about to get absolutely insane. Tag team title rematch here in a Tornado Tag Team Extreme Rules match. The Shaolin Combat Club defending against the Hell Clowns once again. Let me take you back to Crash Course 2 when the Hell Clowns had their initial rematch against the Shaolin Combat Club for the tag team titles. During the match, Bruce Lee got a roll-up on Pennywise, but Pennywise's head, or at least his hair, was all up on the bottom rope. And I guess because he's an old man, or he was just focusing on the shoulders being down, Alfred counted the 1, 2, 3 anyway. So that caused a significant uproar with the wrestlers and the fans and management as well. So Alfred was in a little bit of the hot seat there for a minute, and he actually went to Sweet Tooth and Pennywise and apologized, which I bet you did. I bet you did. Can you imagine having to go apologize to Pennywise and Sweet Tooth? If he was not the senior official referee, they probably would have just killed him. They probably would have just murdered him, but he's Alfred. He's lovable, so... But still, I would have been shitting myself if I had to go to apologize to those two. But he did, and we got this rematch. And now in this match, there are no rope breaks. So there's not going. Hopefully, there won't be any controversy unless Liu Kang gets involved, which I would not be surprised. I would be very disappointed, but I would not be surprised. But this is do or die for the Hell Clowns. This is their second rematch for the tag team titles. If they lose this match, honestly, it's back to the line for it's to the back of the line for them. So this is a make or break situation. Either they break the record and become 3-time TAW Tag Team Champions here tonight, or those aspirations are going to go up in smoke. And they're going to have to claw their way back up the tag team ladder, which they do not want to do. They're willing to do it, but they would much rather just win tonight, win back the tag team title for a unprecedented third time here in TAW. But they're going to have to go up against a team that's honestly had their number as of late in Bruce Lee and Kung Lao. I mean, yes, the match at Crash Course 2 ended controversially with Alfred missing the rope break, but back on TAW Action, when they lost the tag team titles to the Shaolin Combat Club, there was no controversy. They just straight up lost. So, but again, in this match, there are no countouts and no disqualifications. There are no tags. Everyone's legal all at once. This is going to be a brawl. This is going to be an absolute just slobber knocker. Shout out to JR. I'm sorry you're in AEW. But anyway, here we go. This is going to be nuts. Oh, God, this is going... I'm afraid. I wish I was in the coal mine, so I'd at least be a little bit protected, but, oh, clothesline to the back of the head, and it looks like the Hell Clowns have the early advantage here. As Sweet Tooth just mowing down Kung Lao, but Bruce Lee with a nice back fist. And yeah, you might want to go ahead and go for the weapons. He's got a trash can. It's, right to the head of Pennywise. And Sweet Tooth with a big belly-to-belly suplex on Kung Lao. And now, Bruce Lee has a crutch. He stole it from Tiny Tim in the crowd. Oh, no. It's, right to the face of Pennywise. And this is not false count anywhere. You have to get the pinfall or the submission inside the ring. And now Bruce Lee going after Sweet Tooth. And now they're double-teaming him. Just threw that crutch on him. I bet that hurt. And now look at this, throwing Pennywise into the ring, almost into the trash can. Now it looks like the Shaolin Combat Club have a little bit of an advantage here. Ever since Bruce Lee got those weapons involved, again, he can do so. It's, what a combo. And a big right hand by Kung Lao. And, of course, the Shaolin Combat Club wants to keep all the gold here. They already have the tag team titles and the world title, but a double-team gutbuster on Pennywise. And now a collar and elbow tie-up, Bruce Lee and Sweet Tooth. And now double arm wringer there. And now look at this big elbow and a shin breaker by Sweet Tooth and a leg drop. And the Hell Clowns looking to turn things around here in this matchup. But, double... Okay. They're dirtbags. I hate them, but that was impressive. Double kick counter by the almost in sync. And now, Bruce Lee, Saito suplex. just crushed that trash can, and now into the cover. Not even a 1. Okay, I would be intimidated. If I suplex someone on a trash can and it would look that brutal and got a no count, yeah, I'd be a little disheartened, not gonna lie. Now Bruce Lee has a chair. Oh, but look at this, Pennywise with a snake eyes. Now, steel chair right to the dome of Bruce Lee and a drop kick by Kung Lao. We've seen 3 snake eyes in on the show here tonight. And Bruce Lee going for his own whip, but Sweet Tooth still has that chair. And Kung Lao going for a power bomb on Pennywise. But a steel chair right to the skull of Kung Lao. But a chair to the back of that. Man, so many weapons just flying in this matchup. And now the Van Bruceinator on Pennywise, I guess. Man, just everyone just beating the crap out of each other in this matchup. Power bomb. Counter into a DDT. Cover by Pennywise. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Bruce Lee. I believe he kneed him right in the skull. Counter into a mule kick. One cover by Sweet Tooth. But immediately broken up by Bruce Lee. And now Bruce Lee going for Hurricane Rana from behind. Cover. 1, 2. Whoa! 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Bruce Lee and a Bulldog. Man, if I was Alfred, I would just be ducking for cover at this point. He's in the trenches here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And now looks like this fight is spilling to the outside once again. Oh, man. This is intense, ladies and gentlemen. But, again, the Hell Clowns know what is at stake here tonight. This is basically their last chance to win back the titles. This is their second rematch. They've got to get it done here tonight. And now just slamming Sweet Tooth's head off the announce table and a suplex by Pennywise. And now Bruce Lee throwing Sweet Tooth back into the ring. And an elbow right to the face. And now Pennywise with the steel steps. And now Kung Lao trying to end this thing here. But right to the face. And now Kung Lao looking to end this thing here. He's got him up, setting up for the Shaolin neckbreaker. And he connects right in the center of the ring while Bruce Lee is taking care of Pennywise into the cover. 1, 2. Oh my God, that was close. That was a very close near fall. Look at this all set. That's the roll-up he used to retain a crash course. But Pennywise right there, playing it clutch like he always does, breaking up that pinfall. And right into the waiting arms of Sweet Tooth, the twisted DDT. And that connected. Can he retain now? 1, 2. And again, another close near fall. My God. The Shaolin neckbreaker didn't get it done, and the twisted DDT didn't get it done. What is it going to take here? But now Bruce Lee has the tag team title belt. And look at this. It's right to the face of Sweet Tooth. On a small counter by Kung Lao into a small package. Sweet Tooth's down. 1, 2, 3. Damn it! Just like that. Oh, man. That sucks for the Hell Clowns. Oh, man. They got caught. Well, there was no controversy there. That was pretty cut and dry. I mean, Bruce Lee took out Sweet Tooth by smacking him in the face with the belt. And in the ring, while that was happening, Kung Lao countered whatever Pennywise was trying with a small package for the 1, 2, 3. The Hell Clowns are now at the back of the line as far as the tag team titles are concerned. But another successful retention for the Shaolin Combat Club, who keep their gold in their possession. God, that's frustrating, but... Oh, no. Oh, boy. Team Old School has surrounded the ring. I guess they were just waiting in the wings, and the Ketchum... Man, remember all the brawls that happened at Crash Course 2 between these two teams? And the Fisher on the outside. I think it's official, ladies and gentlemen. Team Old School, they want to win the tag team titles back, and they want to take it from the Shaolin Combat Club. And if there's any team that could do that, realistically, it is Team Old School. But can they put a dent in the seemingly invincible armor of the Shaolin Combat Club? The Hell Clowns couldn't do it, but can Team Old School do it? We will just have to see, but we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
You will deserve each other!
All right, up next, ladies and gentlemen, I am so intrigued about this matchup. We have the Canadian Connection, I guess. Kenny Omega, the TAWTF champion, and the Rated R Superstar Edge going up against Team Creepypasta, Slenderman, and Jeff the Killer. I never thought I would see Edge and this man, the TAWTF champion Kenny Omega, teaming together ever. So, this is interesting. So, at Crash Course 2, Edge made his debut here in TAW. And he got a couple eliminations, but he himself was eliminated by Kenny Omega. But apparently, I guess that beat some respect into Edge. I guess. One way to earn the respect of a veteran is to eliminate that veteran in an elimination kind of match. So, but during the Crash Course match, Edge pissed off Jeff the Killer by eliminating him. So they had a singles match, which Edge won. And then Slenderman tried to attack Edge after the match, only to be stopped by Kenny Omega, and they put a beat down on the Creepypasta guys. So they have a bit of an alliance going on, and just in time for Halloween, this tag team match was signed. So it is the Rated R One-Winged Angels, I guess. What would a team name for Edge and Kenny Omega be? Just in chat, give me your best. And not just Eris Williams. Eris, you can come up with some names, but your homework, everyone else, also come up with names. I might use them. I might not. We'll see. Depends on how good or terrible they are. But yeah, here comes Edge going up against Jeff the Killer and Slenderman in this tag team matchup. But right after this, we have our main event with the women. Ladies and gentlemen, the ladies in particular, with Tifa Lockhart defending the FF World Championship against the woman she took it from, Samara Morgan, in a Halloween street fight. And that is going to be a terrifying contest, I can already tell. But enough about that. We have to settle the score here in this tag team match. Of course, I wonder what Kenny Omega's thinking. Okay, so, now that I think about it, Kenny Omega's been beefing with John Cena. I mean, John Cena did eliminate him from the Crash Course match. Now he's buddy-buddy with one of John Cena's biggest rivals in Edge. So, I wonder what John Cena thinks about this partnership between Kenny Omega and Edge. Did things just get a little bit more difficult for John Cena without John Cena even knowing it? I mean, now that I just said it on commentary, he's probably like, oh, you're right. Whoa, oh my God, what a good point, Josh, again. But anyway, so, and I guarantee you, Edge might also be looking for the, once all this stuff with the Creepypasta guys is over with, will Edge be going after the TAWTF Championship? So, honestly, the possibilities here in TAW are endless. And that's what makes my show so fun. Thank you guys for watching. It means a lot to me that you're watching my show, guys. Smiley face. But here we go with this tag team match. And starting with Kenny Omega and Slenderman. And oh, Slenderman wasting no time. A direct message to Edge right there with a spear. Oh, but that might have just pissed Kenny Omega off. Nice bulldog. Take a shot of whatever you happen to be eating or drinking. And a missile drop kick. I turned into Excalibur for a second there. And that's basically Excalibur's commentary whenever, at least when he's trying to go to commercial or whatever. But anyway, and now, just double team. Now Edge is legal. An assisted cross body block. And now Edge looking to take advantage. He was like, you know what? Message received, Slenderman, you piece of shit. And here's a flapjack, landing him right on his face, question mark? Things have honestly not been going well for the Halloween-themed wrestlers here on this show because we started things off with Captain Grimm. He lost. Now, Mr. Grimm did win, but Sweet Tooth and Pennywise lost. So we're 2-1. And Slenderman setting up for the most terrifying move in all of professional wrestling. The Slender elbow right to the sternum of the Rated R Superstar. Into the cover, hooking the leg. One. Oh, but only a one count. It took Alfred a second to get into position for the cover there. But again, he's an old man. And no one was underneath the bottom ropes at this time, so no one can yell at him. I mean, you can yell at him a little like, hurry your ass up, old man. But again, he's an old man, so he can only hurry his ass up so much. Now, tag made. Here comes, oh God, here comes Jeff the Killer. What is this? Big body slam. Oh, setting up for a suplex splash there. And, oh, just slamming Jeff right on top of Edge. Edge, of course, a little bit of trouble here. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Jeff, of course, desperately wants some revenge on Edge. But, oh, a big boot right to the face while Slenderman held him in place. Because not only did Edge eliminate Jeff from the Crash Course match, he also beat him one-on-one. And now stealing the Edge-O-Matic into the cover. 1, 2, but Edge kicks out at 2. They had a pretty good tag team match. Well, it gets countered to a flapjack. They had a pretty good singles match last week. The Edge again won, but tag made. Here comes Kenny Omega, the TAWTF champion. Now, it would be a coup for Jeff or Slenderman to be able to defeat the TAWTF champion. They could honestly earn themselves a title shot, but now Kenny Omega going after the illegal man. I don't know how smart that is. But oh, look at this. Oh, Irish whip. Oh, and a V-trigger. Nice V-trigger. Oh, but gets caught with a power slam. Man, he spread himself too thin there, and a nice float over DDT by Jeff the Killer. And now Jeff looking to make Kenny pay, but counter by Kenny Omega into the ropes. And a nice drop toe hold there. Now Kenny Omega setting up for that Snapdragon, and it connects. Man, landing Jeff right on the back of his neck. Setting up for another one. This is classic Kenny Omega here, building some momentum. And now Kenny, what is Kenny Omega going to do here? I can't get over the fact that I'm watching a tag team match where Kenny Omega and Edge are tag team partners. The Canadian connection, man. Now setting up for You Can't Escape. First the senton, now the moonsault. Oh, man, and now he needs to rethink naming it You Can't Escape because Jeff just escaped. You hate to see it, but another spear by Slenderman, again sticking it to Edge. And now, but Kenny Omega with a thumb to the eye. I didn't know Slenderman had those. And now Edge trying to get himself some. And now he's got him. And now a little double team there. And again just poke. I don't know if I don't know how effective that is. I don't know that if he has eyes or not. But a brainbuster by Kenny Omega on Slenderman. Tag made. Here comes Edge. They're working pretty well with each other here in this matchup, despite never tagging before. Again, I guess the Canadian, the Canada in their blood is connecting them on a psychological and spiritual level, I guess. But a nice kick by Edge. And now Edge with a Northern Light suplex with a bridge. 1, 2. But Slenderman able to kick out. And now Edge noticed that Jeff was right there, but it took his eye off the ball. And he paid for it with a devastating spin around DDT. And now tag made. Here comes Jeff the Killer. And now Jeff springboard. Leg drop just as Edge was trying to get up. And now into a cover. 1, 2. But again, Edge able to kick out at 2. And drop kick right to the chest. Got him right in the sternum there. And now look at this, throwing him to the outside of the ring. What is Jeff going to do here? Counter by Edge. And now Edge on the top rope. Nice crossbody block, knocking him down. And now Edge, smart move, tag made. Here comes Kenny Omega. What is Kenny going to do here? He's got to do something big here, perhaps the one-winged angel. Tried to go for something, but got countered with a knife-edge chop right to the chest. And now Jeff the Killer, tag made. Here comes Slenderman once again. And now now Kenny's in trouble. Look at these strikes by Slenderman. And now Slenderman just bringing him in. Setting up perhaps for a fall-away slam. And it connects. Nicely done by Slenderman, former hardcore champion. Now he's getting a little cocky here. I don't know how wise that is. No, he's got him by the throat. Setting up for a huge choke slam right in the middle of the ring. And now perhaps going to try to finish him off here. And Jeff taking out Edge. This is bad news for the Canadian connection. Chokeslam again. But Kenny countered it with a DDT. Perhaps should have gone for the 8 Pages neckbreaker, but he elected to try to go for another chokeslam. That was not smart. And V-trigger connects. Nicely done right to the skull. Tag made off the V-trigger. Basically handing him up. Edge wants to cut him in half with a spear. Setting up. And that's how you do a spear, Slenderman. Will that be enough? Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Edge wins again. Man, the Creepypasta gang just cannot get one over on Edge. But the team of Edge and Kenny Omega, I'm just kidding when I call them the Canadian Connection. I don't actually want their team name to be that. But if they decide they want to be called that, then the Canadian Connection wins, ladies and gentlemen. That was a hell of a tag team matchup, and this is a formidable duo here. Man, and again, Kenny Omega joining forces with one of John Cena's biggest adversaries in the Rated R Superstar Edge. Will it pay dividends for him in the long run? We will just have to see, but now it is time for our main event. And I just realized the Halloween characters are now 1 and 3. Not looking good if you're a spooky person. Well, can Samara Morgan turn that around here in this matchup, our main event? Tifa Lockhart defending the FF World Championship against Samara Morgan in a Halloween street fight. So we had an Extreme Rules match earlier. This is basically the same thing. There is no difference. And unlike WWE, I'm not going to pretend that there is a difference. There isn't any. I'm honest with my viewers. But anyway, so this is Tifa Lockhart's maiden voyage as the FF World Champion after, in my opinion, pulling off the upset of the century at Crash Course 2. I didn't think she could do it, but she did. She somehow defeated Samara Morgan. Just the second time in the history of this company has someone ever pinned Samara Morgan, and she did it to win the FF World Championship at Crash Course 2. One of the biggest upsets, I believe, in TAW history. I'm still honestly shocked by it. And Samara Morgan's about to come out. It's going to be weird seeing her without the world title. She's going to look weird. But can she win back the title here in this matchup? But also, not only that, Tifa Lockhart, after winning the title, she was being interviewed by they barely even got into the interview before She-Hulk made her return, assaulting Tifa backstage. So Tifa didn't even get to celebrate for long before she was already being attacked. So clearly She-Hulk is back, apparently having fully recovered from that absolutely just vile and just hard to watch at times Hell in a Cell match against Samara Morgan back at Scorn 2 The Purge. We have not seen her since, but she made her presence felt at Crash Course 2, attacking the new champion Tifa. So I guarantee you She-Hulk is watching this match very closely. But again, Samara just looks strange without the FF World Championship. She was champion from 2023 to 2025. So, and look at that. Tifa looks a little apprehensive. But I mean, she's got to stick and move like she did at Crash Course 2. She did not, Samara Morgan was just perpetual motion throughout the entire match, but so was Tifa. Tifa has got to put her foot on the gas for the entire match if she wants to defeat Samara Morgan again. But if she loses to Samara, a lot of people are going to look at her victory at Crash Course 2 as a fluke. I mean, Sean, who was on guest commentary, he called it out right after she won. He foresees Tifa having one of the shorter reigns in history because he does not see Samara losing to her a second time. Can Tifa prove Sean wrong here tonight? Shout out to my buddy Sean McCarty, who is also having his own Halloween special over on Colonial Impact Wrestling, so be looking forward to that. And I'm also on commentary for that, so again, be looking forward to that. A lot of events coming up between both TIW and CIW. But here we go with our main event, the FF World Championship on the line. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission inside the ring. And weapons are not only legal, they are encouraged. Here we go. And Tifa starting off, but runs right into a bunch of right hands and a big boot. Okay, perhaps charging headlong at Samara Morgan was not the right way to start the match. And Samara, with the big flying clotheslines, just knocking down Tifa. Bad start for Tifa. Throwing her to the ropes. And a big boot right to the face again. And, tried to go for another one, but a counter. And, nice drop kick. There we go, Tifa. You got to stick and move. You got to bob and weave. And now drop kick into the ropes. And a third drop. Oh, my God. Third drop kick sending her flying to the outside. And Tifa, top rope. Huge cross body to the outside, just wiping out Samara. And again, this is not false count anywhere. You have to win inside the ring. A knee right to the face up against the barricade. Devastating knee strike by Tifa. And now Tifa already not wasting any time pulling out a table. What is Samara doing? Quick as lightning. Oh, no. Oh, my God. She just missile drop kicked that table right into the face of Tifa. Samara got up to the top rope so fast. Samara Morgan deceptively quick. And now I'll try and use that table as a weapon. But Tifa with a counter. And now Tifa, right to the gut. And oh no. Things are going to get unhinged already, aren't they? Oh no. Oh God, no. And Tifa, oh my God, with a moonsault through the table. This match is barely 30 seconds old, and things have already started to get insane. And is that it already? Throwing her back into the ring, Tifa not wasting any time. Into the cover. Barely a one. Bro, how? But a springboard kick. Again, not turning down the pressure. Into the cover, one, but again, only a one. And that's got to be frustrating. And now Tifa top rope. But gets caught by Samara. And, with a backbreaker. Samara with a knee to the spine. And again, quick as lightning. Oh, a big clothesline from the top rope. Samara Morgan looking pretty much unfazed by everything that she just got moonsaulted through a table. Just, God, Samara, stop being absolutely terrifying. But an old school, not beating the "you're the Undertaker of this show" allegations anytime soon. Oh, but whoa, what a counter by Tifa. She tried to go for another diving clothesline, but got caught with an exploder, and another kick to the face. And again, this is what Tifa has to do here. Keep Samara Morgan grounded. Samara is just going to keep coming at you and not stopping whatsoever. You have to do the same. You have to match her intensity. And a dropkick knocking Tifa to the outside. And Samara joining her to the outside. This is going to get so much worse before it gets better. And, dropkick. Nice dropkick right to the side of the head. Nice move by Tifa. And Tifa with a big bulldog on the floor. Take a shot of whatever you happen to be eating or drinking. Now Tifa has the steps. Oh, right to the face of Samara Morgan. Again, that's what you have to do. If you want to retain this title, you're going to have to do that. You got to step up your game. You got to prove that Crash Course 2 was not a fluke, Tifa. And now, but a counter. Again, she took a little bit too much time, and Samara Morgan again getting back into this thing. And a guillotine leg drop into the ropes and the apron. And Samara Morgan just looking fresh as a daisy here. And look at these strikes. Just so many devastating strikes by Samara. And off of those strikes, a big sidewalk slam. Oh, almost into the steps. I don't think she quite hit the steps. I'm not sure if that's what Samara was intending to do. But now just some devastating elbow strikes right to the shoulder blades. And now back up. Oh, counter into a nice power slam. Nice counter by Tifa. Oh, boy, she's got those steel steps again. And, counter by Samara. Samara with a counter. And, oh, my God, right to the skull. Oh, that might have just knocked Tifa out. Into the cover. 1, 2. And somehow Tifa kicks out of it. That was a devastating shot, though. And now look at this. And a big... Oh, bulldog into the steel steps. Dear God. Oh, my God. This is getting nasty. This is straight up getting nasty. And a moonsault. Oh, but Samara Morgan was able to roll out of harm's way. You already hit me with that once, bitch. It's not going to happen again. But a nice flatliner. And now into the cover off the flatliner. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Tifa. And but runs right into a brutal right hand. And now Samara moving those steps in place. And now just throwing Tifa into the corner. Oh, no. Oh, no. What? Oh, God. Samara, oh, dear God. And, oh, no. Goodbye, spine. Samara with a chokeslam into the steps. 1, 2. How? How in God's name did Tifa kick out of that just disgusting-looking super chokeslam into the steps? How is she fighting back? And, oh, God, stop! A brutal suplex into the lower step of the steel steps. Did you see how Samara bounced? That was grotesque. That was just nasty. I am concerned. I am uncomfy. And now, but some more right hands. Going for a chokeslam. Counter by Tifa. And, nice counter into a DDT. That's exactly what Tifa needed there. But a counter, tripping her up. And now, what is this? Samara with some stomps. Just smacking her right in the face. And oh no, not the last ring. Not the last ring power bomb. And oh my God, the back of Tifa's head bounced off the steps. We got a new champion. That's it. 1, 2. But again, Tifa kicks. How? How on earth? The back of her head snapped off the steps. That was utterly grotesque. How is Tifa firing back? How is Tifa not dead? And how is Samara not dead? Oh my God. Just throwing the steps right on her head. This match is concerning me. She's got a chair. Steel chair right to the skull of Samara Morgan. Oh my God, that might do it. Cover. 1, 2, but again, Samara kicks out. And that wasn't even a 2.5. And another devastating right hand. And now Samara with some more stomps. And now Samara. Oh no, setting up for a tombstone. Tombstone might do it. Counter by Tifa. And oh my God! Tombstone pile driver on the steel steps. How did Samara's neck not explode? And steel chair to the side of the head. I don't care if you're undead. How are you not a paraplegic right now? Tombstone piledriver onto the steps. Oh, and Irish whip right into the chair that was propped up in the corner. And now Tifa, not even going for the cover. Perhaps wants to set up for a Dolphin's Fury. That after all of that, that's got to be it. Oh, look at this. And Tifa with a Dolphin's Fury. That's a retention. Into the cover. 1, 2. What? How? How in the name of God is Samara even alive? Oh, counter. Schoolgirl. 1, 2. Oh, but I kick out again somehow. Man, I don't know how on earth she was able to kick out of that. But look at this. Oh, and a big boot. Oh, Tifa just took a little bit too much time there. A tombstone piledriver onto the steel. How in the world do you survive that? Oh, we've already seen one top rope choke slam. Oh, now a super duper choke slam. Oh my God, that's it. New champion into the cover. 1, 2. But again, near fall after near astonishing near fall after astonishing near fall here in this championship match. Now, what could be next? What in the world could possibly be next? But Samara Morgan not letting up. Not at all slowing down. We've seen so many snake eyes on this show tonight. And now look at this. Big boot again. Samara building some momentum and a leg drop. Samara Morgan looking to be on her way to winning back the FF World Championship. And now throwing Tifa to the outside. And now, oh no, what is Samara thinking? What is Samara thinking? Oh no. Oh, she's got her again. And another choke slam. Oh, right through the announce table. Oh my God. The announce table just exploded. And Tifa may be dead. Or at the very least unconscious. Oh my God, just threw the steel steps at her. Right on her leg. Oh, and right to the skull. How much more of this can Tifa take? She can't take much more. I don't even see how she's alive at this point. Like, this has been a brutal contest. But now she's somehow back to her feet. Oh, right into the waiting arms. Oh my God. Oh my God, she just jumped the barricade. She-Hulk. She-Hulk Tombstone Piledriver with the title. Oh, right to the, oh, come on. She-Hulk with the world title to the back of the head of Samara Morgan. Just jumped the barricade, grabbed the title, and wiped out. Samara had this thing won. And I don't even think she's trying to help Tifa. I think she just wants to go scorched earth on both of them. Oh, no. Oh, no, not that high-angle powerbomb onto the steel. And, oh, my God. That is absolutely grotesque. Oh, but Tifa, oh, right to the face. Tifa taking advantage. The championship right to the skull. And now a cover on Samara. 1, 2, 3. Tifa Lockhart. Honestly, that was a 5-head move right there. Taking advantage of the damage done by She-Hulk. She waited for She-Hulk to destroy Samara, and then she clocked Samara in the head with the world title belt. She clocked She-Hulk in the head with the world title belt, getting a little revenge for being assaulted at Crash Course 2, and then picked up the bones, picked up the scraps, and Tifa Lockhart is still your FF World Champion, but not without a little bit of controversy. But what is next for the FF World Championship? But that is all we have time for, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Halloween in a couple days. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.